not that I really care about Fleury, but it stinks for Fleury because Fleury, even though he can't do it in the playoffs, he's such a good goal. You know what? This is what they should do. Just play Fleury throughout the season, get to the playoffs, and play Matt Murray in the postseason.
Well, the Penguins will probably do. I mean, Murray's injured to start the season, first of all.
Well,
no one's talking about that. He's out the first 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah, well, sucks for him.
The thing is, though, the Penguin tandem when he comes back of Matt Murray and Fleury, that's probably the second best tandem behind Halak and Greiss. Those are the 2 best tandems in the league, starter to backup.
Well, of course.
But the fact is, what I'm trying to get at is, they're going to be a tandem. Matt Murray is not going to be your starting goalie. He's not going to play enough games.
So you think they're going to do a goalie by committee?
Fine, but
Yes,
I still think Fleury's going to get more of the action, and that I don't think Matt Murray is going to be what he's supposed to be. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, he broke out like that, but I just can't see it happening.
Matt Murray's a guy I consider to pick for the Calder because he is technically still a rookie.
Even if they make it to the playoffs, I bet they'll lose in like the first round. Guarantee. Put money on it.
The Penguins?
Well, I don't care about the Penguins. Yes, the Penguins. We'll come back to this episode or this hearing, and if they get out in the first round, you know I was right.
I think you're out of your mind.
I don't think the Penguins are going to make the cup again. I really don't like.
Yeah, well,
I think the Capitals are going to. Capitals or the Lightning. I said the Lightning.
Oh, well, the Capitals every year. Everyone says that. What do they do every year? Sorry, Ovechkin, you're not.
Okay, but eventually they have to get past the hump, don't they?
Jump the hump.
Yeah, it'll take what 23 years.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a shot at the Islanders?
Well, sorry.
Coming from an Islander fan?
I am an Islander fan, but we have to be relevant to every situation in sports.
We just want a playoff series.
Our unbiased opinion about Matt Zuccarello. Did you say your bust already, Jake?
Yeah, I started with our winner.
Okay.
Oh, so let's move to the Calder.
Yeah, let's move to the Calder.
Who wants to start it off?
I'll
start it off.
No, I didn't
go ahead
any
then.
Topic.
Go.
Calder. Jimmy Vesey. He won the Hobie Baker. You want to know? The last 2 people to win the Hobie Baker Award. Johnny Gaudreau and Jack Eichel.
Yeah, and who are the 10 people to win it before that?
Nobody knows.
Exactly.
We went over this before, but nobody knows. He had... I really do think he had a great career in college, and I think that although he spurned the last 2 teams that signed his contract, I think he's going to do well for the New York Rangers. And I think that might be the spark for that team, that young talent spark to the team. But if
they're not going to go anywhere, though. They don't have that leader.
I know, but I think it's going to be...
I'm not saying they won't make the playoffs. I'm not hitting on the Rangers at all.
I really do think Jimmy Vesey is a boom or bust candidate, and I'm taking the risk in saying that he is going to be a boom, but part of me in the back of my head is saying this kid's never touched professional hockey ice, so he might be a bust.
No, I can agree with that too, because I mean you have so many teams in the offseason that tried to go out and get him. Ends up signing with the Rangers.
Yeah.
I mean, he just was that big thing in the offseason.
There was
just like I'm not saying that I like him as a young kid. I hope he does well. I never wish anything bad really upon anyone. So I hope he does well, but when you have stuff in sports like this with stories like this, you have so many people wanting to go get him in the offseason, and then they end up being trash.
Well, kind of like I said a couple of weeks ago, I just think it's a dumb decision by Vesey to play for the New York Rangers.
Well, yeah.
Either go to a rebuilding team or go to a contender, and he picked the Rangers, a middle-class team.
Did Edmonton have anything to say about him?
Edmonton, I don't think had interest in Vesey.
Oh,
yeah, because I mean they don't really need him.
They don't need him, but I just feel like
they need defensemen. They're very good with forwards.
Vesey would have fit well with Ladin Tavares.
But see, yes, okay, fine, but you can't. But there's plenty of other teams that he would have fit well on.
I'm just coming off the top of my head because Jason Chimera's on the top line right now. So
yeah, we'll get into that later. We'll get into that later.
Yeah. All right. So, more rookies, right? More
Dom, your Calder.
Well, my Calder. I mean, plenty of people are probably picking this as well, but I mean, I'm going Austin Matthews on Toronto. What stinks about him is that he's starting out on the 4th line with Matt Martin and Zach Hyman?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's just say this. This isn't even a bold prediction to begin with, but I think eventually Matthews will make it up to the top line. It's just going to take some time.
I think the biggest story there is that Matt Martin's on the 3rd line, not the 4th.
No, he's not.
That's the 3rd line.
No, it's not. It's the 4th line.
No, it's the 3rd line. Matt Martin, Zach Hyman, and Austin Matthews.
Oh, well, you told me the 4th line, so...
What's the 4th
Sorry
line?
about the false information.
Jake, what's the 4th line?
I don't know their 4th
exactly.
line.
Exactly. I could have sworn it was the 4th line, but okay, fine. Want to go ahead and do that? Fine. Well, let me say this. I think that Matt Martin will score more goals than he ever has in his career. I'm not saying he's going to get a lot,
11.
but I'm saying he's going to get more than he usually does because he's going to be on a line with Austin Matthews. I think Austin Matthews is just gonna pass the puck,
Playmaker.
and he's gonna be a playmaker, and he's gonna give goals to everyone else he's on the ice with.
Austin
Not saying that he's not gonna score goals. Shh, hold on, buddy, because I like this pick now. He's gonna make it to the top line, and he's gonna roll with that team, like you said before. And you know what's gonna happen? And they're gonna do well. They're gonna do well, but I'm not saying they're gonna make the playoffs. It's too early to say anything like that, because they still are in the rebuilding stage. But give it a couple of years, and Toronto is going to be the real deal. And then you're going to have the other Canadian teams are going to be like, damn.
Why don't you buy a Maple Leaf jersey while you're at it?
Yeah, you know what? Fine, I will. I mean, what players are to buy on the Islanders anyways?
John Tavares.
John Tavares, the one that everyone has.
Cal Clutterbuck. Jake, remember what I told you to write on the back of his jersey?
What does that have to do with this?
I don't know. I just think it's funny.
Anyway, my
Go
Calder
ahead,
pick.
Jake, yeah. Let me interrupt yours too while you're at it.
My Calder pick. Patrick Lane, as we used to say all year last year, but it's really Patrick Liney.
Liney.
And Patrick Liney, second pick after Austin Matthews. I think those are the only two guys that could actually win it, to be honest. I was thinking Matt Murray, but he's not going to get enough playing time to contend for that award. But the thing is, Liney, 30-goal scorer all throughout his career in the Swedish league.
Wow.
And his top line he's playing on right off the bat is really, really good. I mean, Blake Wheeler, Brian Little, Patrick Liney. That's a great first line for the Winnipeg Jets. After that, they fall off. But Liney could easily score 30 in his rookie season, in my opinion. And I think he might not only win this award, he might run away with this award.
What team is he on?
Winnipeg.
He's on Winnipeg.
Oh, poor Winnipeg.
Yeah. Winnipeg. Who do I even talk about? Dustin Bufflin, the meanest player in the league.
No, wait.
Well, I'm looking forward to the Heritage
Dustin
Classic.
Bufflin.
Dustin Bufflin.
If you recall to one of the
Dustin Bufflin.
episodes.
Names with Nunez, one of the
Names
best
with Nunez.
segments ever.
Oh, my God.
Andrew, we miss you.
by
Having fun with
Fugly?
Buffalo.
Dustin by Fugly? Oh, God.
But keep going. Go. Keep
I'm
going.
looking forward to the Heritage Classic when we see the Oilers and the Winnipeg Jets meet outside.
That'll be cool.
Patrick Liney versus Connor McDavid. It's going to be cool.
That'll be cool, but I think the Oilers could steal out one pretty easily.
It's one game in the regular season.
You never know though, because hockey, you can't say one team's gonna definitely win. Like anything can happen in hockey.
Yeah,
and that's what I
what's
like
the
about
best
the
thing- yeah,
sport.
it's the best thing
you
about
can't
the
predict it
playoffs.
really. What playoffs? I wasn't talking about.
No,
playoffs.
in the playoffs. I love that's what makes it so exciting.
NHL players, anything
Oh,
can happen.
yes, I know, but
Yeah.
even in the regular season, anything can really happen.
Moving on to the Vezina, I'll do mine last since it's just crazy pick. You guys can start.
I'll start.
Yeah.
I'm going back to who I picked last year because I like my Americans.
Because it worked so well last year.
America.
You know what? Leave him alone. He's a Stanley Cup champion. I'm going with Jonathan Quick out of Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
So, he's going to put the Kings on his back
He's
with
done
the
it before.
new captain, Anze Kopitar, who used to be their captain. Oh, yeah. What's his name? I don't even know because he's so irrelevant now. What was it? Dustin something?
Dustin Brown.
Yeah.
Leave Dustin
his
Brown
name.
alone.
Dustin Brown.
So,
Dustin Brown's the reason the Kings won the Cup a couple years ago. So
good for Dustin Brown. What
and
is he-
Alex Martinez, right?
What is
Joe?
he doing now? What is he doing now? Yeah, Alex Martinez.
Score!
Well,
Doc Emmerich, I love you.
let me say this. We can't forget that Quick. Look at Quick. Like, you look back at his career, you can't forget. He's so good. He's so good. And,
Would you say, quite possible that he's the quickest goalie?
of course.
Okay.
Of course.
Okay.
Not at all, actually.
That's
There's a lot of...
It's supposed to be painful.
But-
like a shot. It goes away after a while.
I think that they're really going to be a competitive team this year. I even said, I know it's kind of not really relevant, but their division rival, the Sharks, I don't even think they're going to make the playoffs because, Quick's just going to be too good. So, I don't know. I'm really putting it all on Quick this year. I mean,
That's a weak division. If you think the Sharks aren't going to make the playoffs, you're crazy.
The Sharks are not going to make
I
the
just feel like,
playoffs.
I don't know. I feel like the Sharks are just,
Put me on record.
I don't know. I
My
feel like they're
prediction.
all old. They're all old, even though
They
they're all
are.
veterans.
They just
They're
made the Cup.
They're too so
And
good.
Martin Jones is
Good for them.
Martin Jones, who's a Vezina candidate, is young.
Oh, well, is he your pick?
Young, no,
Yeah.
So
no,
shut-
he's not my pick. But he was Quick's backup, and he's better than Quick now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna say my Vezina now. We're gonna go Pekka Pikachu Rene. You wanna know why I call him Pikachu? He's fast as lightning. He has that new Nashville defense with PK Subban. 2.37 goals per game. He's not good in the playoffs. Let's just put it that way. His save percentage is 90.
Well,
even.
good thing that Vezina doesn't matter for the playoffs, right?
Yeah, it doesn't. But I'm just saying he's not good in the playoffs, and that's why people are afraid to say he's a top.
I don't get how you
goalie.
could pick Rene after his horrible World Cup showing.
He has
enough about the World Cup.
Yeah,
Factor
nobody
that in.
cares, okay? Except for the people that live in Canada. Sorry. So
Nothing against Canadians.
Nothing
but they
against-
just
I love
destroy
Canadians,
hockey.
yes,
They really
they
do.
do.
Why America played well. So.
no, they didn't. What did we go? 0 something? Did we win one? No, we won one game.
We were too focused on Canada.
We did not win one game.
I
we
know,
didn't.
but
We didn't win a game.
But
Nope.
that's all they
Oh,
say.
America.
We're all focused on. I mean, look at our coach too. What is it, John Tortorella? That's the problem.
Torts.
Oh,
All right,
yeah,
well,
it
let's
is.
just move away from that, like you said.
All right. So let me justify my Rene choice. He's got that PK Subban in front of him. That big man. You got a good defense.
Roman
who's-
Yossi, please talk about
Who's Jesus on the ice?
Ryan Ellis.
You mean Ryan Ellis?
Ryan Ellis.
He's a good defenseman.
I love Ryan Ellis.
How
No,
could you
that was a
not
good
highlight
day.
Roman
Good day.
Yossi, though?
Who's
Roman
that?
Yossi.
Roman Yossi. Yes, I was getting to it. Roman Yossi's good.
Yeah, let him get to it.
Yeah.
Stop interrupting,
Yeah, Jesus.
buddy.
Roman Yossi. He's good. Go ahead, Jake. Go ahead. Tear into me how I didn't talk about Roman Yossi because PK Subban is now the best defender on that team.
Debatable.
That's ridiculous. Get out of here. He's the best defender in the league on Montreal.
I so
And then
disagree with
he goes.
that.
He's
PK is definitely the best.
he was the best defender in the league on Montreal, and then he switches teams and he's not the best defender anymore. Explain
Listen,
that.
PK Subban is younger than
What?
the guy
What was that?
He's younger than the guys.
No. Subban.
Subban, sorry.
Thank you.
Subban.
Subban.
Bottom line, he's younger, but Shea Weber's a better player, and I want everybody to stop talking about how bad this trade was. The Montreal Canadiens got an older defenseman.
Who said it was a bad trade?
Everyone says a bad trade.
No, that is not happening.
They said it was pretty even. I'm pretty sure.
That's an
I remember
even
watching
trade.
the
Okay.
highly touted
Shea
NHL
Weber is the
Network.
better defenseman.
Okay, maybe because of just being older and knowing what's going on, but you'll see in, well, actually, I shouldn't say in a couple years, because hockey players go until they're 40. I don't know why, because then they just...
And then you're Jaromir
Oh,
Jagr.
Jaromir Jagr.
Okay, wow, other than Yager, who else could you
The
say that's
Panther.
old and is good?
Timo Solani was pretty
Henrik
good.
Lundqvist. No, I'm kidding. He's not good.
All right, my Vezina pick.
Go ahead, Jake.
I don't even know why I'm going
Go
with
ahead,
this, but I can definitely see it happening this year. He's huge in the net. Ben Bishop's size. Jonathan Quick's skills.
So why did you bash on Quick so much?
Yeah, exactly. Wait. Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Collected yourself.
I just said Martin Jones better.
Confused.
I never bashed on him.
No, I think you did.
No, I think you
But
did a
he
little
did
bit,
a
but go
little
ahead.
bit.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
Unfinish.
The team led by Jack Eichel and Sam Reinhart's going to make a play this year. That's why I'm going with my Vezina pick of Robin Leonard from the Buffalo Sabres.
How big is Robin Leonard?
Robin Leonard is 6'5",
6'5".
and he's huge.
How much does he weigh?
A lot.
What's his blood sugar?
Okay,
You know all that too?
Leave me alone. Leonard went 5-9-5 last year, 2.47 goals against average, but we have seen an excellent preseason from him, even though it means nothing. And the fact is, everyone knows he has the skills. He was great for Ottawa when he backed up Craig Anderson a couple years ago. And I think if he could stay healthy,
You know who else used to be on Ottawa?
the Hamburglar.
No, what?
Craig Anderson.
Andrew.
The altar boy, Ben Bishop. Just saying.
That is true.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, good call. No, that was a good
So
reference.
huge, that was a good reference. Huge backups from Ottawa seem to be good. Robin Leonard's turn it around, and he's going to win the Vezina this year.
Wait,
You can
Is
go
it-
back to this.
wait, hold on. I just have a quick question. Is Vaseline on?
Vasilevsky?
Yeah.
Andrei Vasilevsky.
Does he? What's happening with him and Ben Bishop? Because I remember there was a lot of comments about that.
I don't
Well-
know, but I can fill you in this fun fact. His helmet changes colors based on the temperature. I saw it on Instagram the other
Vasilevsky?
day. Just follow
So
the
it's like
NHL.
one of those mood rings.
Yeah, it's,
If he's
it-
giving up goals, it's red.
No, no.
And if
no,
he's
no,
making
no.
saves, it's green.
Did you hear
That
me?
would al-
It's not on mood. It's on temperature.
Well, I mean, it could get pretty hot in his helmet if he gets angry.
No,
Yeah.
no. I mean the outside.
I know,
yeah.
exterior.
Well, what if he has a fever? Does that work?
What if somebody like?
But you said what's the deal with Ben Bishop? I think Ben Bishop has the job.
Yeah,
I mean, they would have traded him away if they were going to start Vasilevsky. There's no reason to have Ben Bishop and Vasilevsky. So.
yeah.
I'm going to move this along here. I mean, everyone knows the North's going to be Erik Karlsson, so might as well skip that award. We're just going to go to the Hart Trophy. And the Hart
You're skipping Eric Karlsson.
Okay, we don't have to go into detail, but I'm picking PK Subban. That's
1
it.
point per game last year. See, PK Subban's the best defender. 1 point per game last year. He'll do the same thing this year. Eric Karlsson will probably win it.
No, I'll say something quick, though. Erik Karlsson, like you said, 1 point per game last year, 82 and 82.
He scores a lot.
But the fact is, that was his best year of his career, and he didn't win it last year. He's won it twice in his career, and the year he has the best year, the award's taken from him by Drew
Doughty
Doughty.
won it, right?
Yeah,
I don't think Doughty deserved it.
he didn't.
He didn't,
No.
but whatever.
But he
Doughty
got
got it because Ottawa was so bad last year.
Yeah,
Horrible.
well,
But Erik Karlsson is the best defenseman, and Erik Karlsson is good enough to to win this award again for a third time.
Is he beautiful? I mean, you sounded like Donald Trump there. Is he huge?
Huge.
He's huge?
He's huge.
Okay,
All right.
well,
Let's go to the Hart Trophy.
Yeah, let's just move it on. Let me start it out. Or would you like to, Joe?
Yeah, you want me to go?
You guys need to cut down the locker room talk, though.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah, here we go. Let's not have a debate here
Locker
now.
room talk.
Go ahead, Joe.
He's
It's all
got a
on you.
heart of gold. He runs down those hallways like a man. It's Taylor Hall. He's going to shock the world. He's going to get this Hart Trophy.
Yeah.
Didn't I
Might
say
have
that
been.
before?
What? I don't know. Did you?
I don't know
I don't
if I did,
remember.
actually.
But Taylor Hall, he's gonna take over that New Jersey Devils team, give it a pulse, stab it with adrenaline. But he's not gonna snort cocaine because they test him for cocaine in the NHL. But he's gonna bring that team to the playoffs, and he's gonna do great. And I really think he's gonna win the. He's gonna be a contender for the Hart Trophy. This
Yeah,
year.
I mean, I can actually see that.
There's got to be a new
But-
name at some point. There
And I
has
was about
be
to
a
say
new
that. The
name.
thing is, Alex Ovechkin, Sidney Crosby, Jamie Benn, Vladimir Tarasenko, Patrick Kane. That's who the top 5 guys are
Tarasenko.
for the Hart Trophy in everybody's picks. We're not picking any of them. And it's kind of crazy to think about how all 3 of us are not picking one of those 5.
Who cares?
Yeah.
We're making our own predictions. We're trying to inject our opinions into it, and I really don't want Alex Ovechkin or Sidney Crosby or Patrick Kane or Vladimir Tarasenko to win it next year.
Well, let's just say with these crazy picks, if somehow we get it right, then it's like,
yeah,
wow.
exactly. See, then
I
we'll
feel
be
good
then,
about
then
myself.
we'll
I did
immediately get
something.
shot into the spotlight like Mike Francesa.
I mean, as crazy as my pick is, it's not. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. The new 19-year-old captain, Connor McDavid.
wow, that's oh my
I mean,
god.
you can
crazy.
see it happening. I mean, Connor McDavid is just ridiculous.
Edmonton.
I mean, the problem with Connor McDavid is, though, he got his Calder Award got stolen from him last year by Artemi Panarin because he
that
was
was-
clearly the best rookie, but he got hurt.
Yeah.
45 games, 48 points. He was,
Broke his collarbone, had the same injury.
yeah,
Stinks.
but he would have been a point-per-game player last year for sure, Connor McDavid. And the fact is, he's playing with Milan Lucic and Jordan Eberle. I like that line. I don't like the depth of the Edmonton Oilers, but
I like Eberle. He's small.
Eberle's
He's
good.
quick. I love
I love their centers though. Nugent Hopkins, Russ Idle. But the fact is, Edmonton, they're gonna make the playoffs this year, and Connor McDavid is going to get MVP for it.
Well,
Hart Trophy.
Let's just say this. I can agree that Edmonton's going to make the playoffs, but I mean, I think their defense just needs to step up. And also, you have, what's his name? Oh my God, why am I having a blank? Goaltender,
Cam Talbot.
Cam Talbot. That's his name.
Oh God.
Cam Talbot. Don't that on Cam Talbot.
No,
man.
he was so underrated last year.
Cam Talbot. I liked him last year. I like him again this year. He got his new deal. I think they're gonna roll with him.
He's a handsome man too. The Rangers just have this thing where they
weird,
just
but-
pop handsome goalies out of their butts. Like Henrik Lundqvist,
Dirty Hank.
Dirty Hank. He's a handsome man. Like he does those commercials for IKEA because he's Swedish. I think he does. He does commercials for like candy.
Can I talk about the other New York team right now?
And then Cam Talbot.
We lost our most beautiful man of Matt Martin. So.
Cam Talbot. He slicks his hair, but he's like a handsome man. He's gonna be the next Henrik Lundqvist. Looks wise. I don't know about play wise, but looks wise. He's gonna take over.
I mean, I hope he does. He doesn't become that because then he's not gonna win a cup. So.
I mean, who knows? It's Edmonton, so.
Okay.
By the way, breaking news: Arian Foster expected to play Sunday. Just
What?
got that update. Figured I'd share it with everybody.
Oh wow! Finally. Well, remember when you tried trading him to me and you were like, "He'll play next week"? That was 3 weeks ago.
Sammy Watkins, so he's gonna be the best player. in the NFL. What happened?
I offered you Dennis Pitta. For
All right, so
Sammy
Dom, who's
Watkins.
your heart pick?
Okay, yeah. Actually, I really want to get into this because, all right, he's always looming around, and he really has deserved it before,
Glue.
but he hasn't gotten it yet. I'm gonna go with John Tavares. I don't care if I'm an Islander fan. I'm doing this. No. It's strictly because he's a great player.
Same thing I said last year, and it didn't work out for me.
Good for you. So
JT. BT.
it's finally his time.
I
all right.
see.
He's got new line mates, or should I say, really one, because the definite is Andrew Ladd, and then you have Tavares obviously in the middle. Right wing right now it's Chimera. Don't really know why.
Did
I
anybody
don't-
say 66?
Can you stop? I was gonna bring that up.
No one knows who 66 is. Don't worry.
Okay.
Jake,
Well-
Jake, you interject in converse. I cannot wait to rip into
Yeah,
you.
you can't let me finish.
You interject into conversation. You can't let anybody. You're like Kanye West.
Okay, well, this is what I'm saying. I think John Tavares could lead the league in points. Okay, saying that right now. Could it be his
possible.
first Stanley Cup? Could it be Could it?
I think so.
I don't know. It could. I really think it could. And you know what? Number 66, what I was going to say, Hosang needs to play, okay? Hosang is going to be the Okposo, like we've been talking about all of the offseason, okay?
Do you
and then
think
when
he's
he
gonna
gets
be
called
better?
up, I think he could. When he gets called up, he should go right in that first line right wing spot. He really should. Really should.
I mean, there's nobody.
I'm a big fan of Hosang. I mean, I can't see anybody else they can put there. I'm even surprised Chimera's there.
Wait,
we
was
cut PA Parento. It was
Yeah,
supposed
was
to be
it
on-
supposed to be Parento?
It was supposed to be Parento, but I guess the rookies beat him out for the job. I'm
Jesus.
assuming go younger. I mean, hey, but Barzol and Bouvillier or whatever.
Yeah. What do you think about Barzol moving to the right wing spot
Subbing.
on the first line?
No. Leave him where he is. What do you? You're saying that you said that about Connor McDavid last year. You don't want to say that again.
Yeah.
All right,
I mean, I don't know. I think it's time for John Tavares. He deserves it.
Jake, rip your heart
There
out.
would be no New York Islanders without Tavares. Saying that right now.
Jake, do it.
What?
Rip your heart out.
Excuse me?
Oh my God. Did you say you're a Hart Trophy candidate already?
Yes, I did.
Good. I really don't listen to you. I think it's just. I think it's good that I don't listen to you.
Well, you know
because-
who I picked, so.
You definitely do listen to him though, because you always complain about he interrupts. So
Yeah,
If
that's
I
true.
had
I
to-
only listen to him when he's not supposed to talk.
Mhm.
I think that's what it is. I think that's why he interrupts so much, because we don't care about what he says until he interrupts.
I
Okay.
think-
Maybe I
That's it
shouldn't
for-
get involved in things, you know?
All right, so
that's it
are we
for-
done with the NHL?
I believe that's it for all our picks.
I think that's it for the picks, but we will be back
We're
for one
gonna-
more segment.
We're going to be back with some fun talk. Some, not locker room talk, but toilet talk. We'll be right
It'll be fun.
back.